This one's collapsible. I mean, that wine thing's collapsible too. And then there's 12 bottles.
I'm not worried about theirs.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River. Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Volunteers offense will go on the attack first. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunk.
He's going to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Keeps looking downfield. Got his man on the right. There he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee. Once he got some room, it was over. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Looking for room, just keeps moving. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season. Lets it fly deep downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. North Texas will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Get that. Oh,
excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. The ball's in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Back to pass, it's Bolden. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking down the middle.
I almost threw that up.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air, it's Bowling. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Ball bounced right to him.
What the living hell?
Knocked down, but not before. He
that
gets
crock
the first
crap?
down after recovering the fumble. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How
Cover
about
3
getting
match.
the
How
foot
he's
down
so
on that
wide.
throw for the big completion? North Texas in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Caught behind the line. It's Wheaton.
I don't even know.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. North Texas lining up, facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Damn.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
Wide open spaces. Running inside the 20. Touchdown ball. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Bowling. With the short hands, it's Wheaton. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Now the play fake. Might be looking to run.
Oh, I was going to take your head.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. Didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Rides to back and leaves it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop at that point and put it in play. So here is the Tennessee offense. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go around. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Vols are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to throw, it's Bowling. Works the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
What?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
What?
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They have a first down at the 41-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He should.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. check down would be the last resort.
No.
On a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch along the sideline and steps out of bounds. North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, damn, I
sure
should have saved
maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying the left side. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Floating away. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays.
Goodbye.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Oh, terrible ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to South Carolina. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Looking to pass. It's Bowling. Fires to the tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
Nope.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give to the tailback. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. North Texas in the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another.
Wow.
He's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And the drive has been really, really solid, and we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions, got to make sure we're aggressive, not reckless, but aggressive, and make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Fires to the wideout.
I wanted to go to the corner, not the same.
Touchdown, North Texas.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. No one on the...
Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Oh, let's go. Let's
Ripping
go.
off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10
I said,
of the
give
11.
me that.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Fires to the big fella. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. North Texas in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working the big fella to the corner. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Here comes the heat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Going up top again. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
I think at this point of the game, down 2 possessions, the passing game, you just have to be a little bit sharper. And they don't look like they're in rhythm. You saw it on that.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the back. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
I got it. I got it.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown ball.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner is stopped. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Makes the grab, it's Hampton. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
North Texas will try to pick up the fourth down here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
No gain on the play. Second down.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the inside. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
North Texas comes to the line on third and short. To the air, it's Bowling. Looking for the end zone.
What?
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
North Texas in the hurry-up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Looking for the score. Touchdown.
Why would you go behind him,
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2.
Even
They
Chuck
better
will
start
pick
playing
that.
some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
On that. No, I gotta hit. Ugh.